Hi everyone, I'm here to do a video for you. This is take 15 or 20 now. I've had to stop and start over several times. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, a little after 2. September 1st, 2013. I've been trying to get this video out for a week now. Every time I sit down to record, there's always something, so I'm going to do it now or never. A week ago, I had 2 dreams back to back. This is the second of those 2 dreams. Wasn't thinking about the subject at the time. I was in a dream at the house of the hospital child life specialist, and also there was the recreational therapist. And we were waiting for the child life specialist to get ready so that we could get back to the hospital. And I don't know why we were there. I didn't have an explanation, but that's neither here nor there. But while we were waiting, it was in the morning. It had to be around, about like 8 something in the morning. It was a sunny day. The time was like now like the fall, fall season. It seems that way for us. So anyway, so it's fall season and like end of summer type thing. And I remember I was sitting in the living room waiting. And if you've ever been in an earthquake in real life, when you feel that initial shake, you stop what you're doing and you look around like, is that an earthquake? And then either it continues or you realize it was or it wasn't. Well, in the dream it was like that. I was looking at a magazine or something, sitting in the living room, and I felt the ground shaking, and I stopped and looked to the side. And the other lady stopped, and she looked, and when she looked like that, I said, okay, it must be an earthquake. And it started off very light, and then it started to get very progressively worse, or harder. And so we ran under doorways, which I think I found out in real life you're not supposed to do in reality. And I actually need to research that because I'm not up on my, as much as I've done earthquake videos and talked about this, I'm not up to par on what you should do. No duck and cover under a table or something like that. But anyway, in the dream, we were in the doorway and the shaking just got harder and harder and harder. It was very scary. And I remember thinking, I was hoping that we wouldn't have an earthquake while I was separated from my son because I wasn't in the hospital with him. He was in the main hospital. And it seems like we were right outside. Like, the lady's house was not that far from where the hospital was. So I remember thinking, I hope this isn't going to be bad. Like, it's already hard, but I hope it's not going to be worse than what it is. And I know there's more to the dream than what I can remember right now. And I'm so sad that I can't get the dream out the day that I had it. I didn't even have the time to write it down because literally the days and nights are rolling together with very little sleep. To the point where I was sometimes like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I'll just close my eyes and then as soon as I start to get to sleep and I have to wake up, and my son has just been like having some challenges even outside the hospital. So anyway, I remember thinking like, having this sense of like trying to get back to the hospital and make sure he was okay. And this dream could be symbolic. I know that I'm not closed closing my mind to interpretations of maybe this could be symbolic. But it seemed really real, and it seems like there was a foreboding, there was like a foreknowing before it was coming that it was going to happen. And when it stopped, it seemed like there was like more to come, and it was just like overwhelming. But here's what was interesting. When I woke up, because I have been not been thinking about earthquakes, I've been thinking it was still getting better. And our life has felt like a giant earthquake for the last year, like an awful Richter scale 10 plus. But when I woke up that morning, I lay there for a moment. I was in the room alone, and I said my prayer. I just talked to the Lord. And then I opened up the Word, and I opened up to Psalm 46. Not even like trying to flip through, just opened it right up, and this is what I read immediately. And I kid you not. Verse 1: God is our refuge and strength, and ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and the mountains quake with their surging. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy place where the Most High dwells. And at the end of the chapter, I'm just going to skip down to some of this. At the end of the chapter it says, in verse 10, he says, talking about the Lord, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations, I will be exalted in the earth. Verse 11, the Lord Almighty is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. That's the New International Version. I'm going to have to cut the video off because my son is, like I said, awake and restless. And so it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting sleep tonight after all. So, but at least I got the video out, and hopefully I can come back and revisit and elaborate a little more. I don't know when, but I can tell you about some other ones I had. I saw my sister had a really powerful one about the end of the freeway. And then I had one about just a really quick, short one a couple months back about like the tribulation period, time of darkness. And then I have another one about evangelism. Powerful dream about evangelism. The Lord used me that day to do just the very thing that I dreamt about. I had boldness like I never had before. So He's dealing with me in the season of the moon. Sometimes there's silent periods, and then sometimes the dreaming cycles become active again. So I've been trying to get closer to Him in the midst of everything, and He's trying. The Lord says, if you draw nigh to Him, He'll draw nigh to you. And I think that's what's starting to happen. So thank you for praying for my son. As always, if you know about our situation, thank you. And if you don't know, he was diagnosed with cancer a year ago. He's cancer-free, but he's been having challenges. So anyway, God bless you guys. I love you dearly. It's 2 in the morning, so I'm going to sign off now. And I shall return hopefully soon to do another one for you. Oh, and I want to talk to you too about the people at Quake. I had a dream that correlates with that. There was an outbreak just recently here in Southern California. I may not have heard about it, and I would be interested. But I'll try to remember to talk about that too. Okay.